Hail, Reckoners, and welcome back. Today's indie game is Double Kick Heroes. This is a post-commentary because I am completely unable to play this game and do anything else at the same time. I'm barely even able to play this game and look at it at the same time. So this is a very short indie game. The developers reached out to me because they are friends with the developer of Badass Inc., which I did, quite a while ago. So this is for, I believe, the most recent Ludum Dare game jam, which had a tie in its voting process for the theme for the competition. And so you could choose whichever theme you wanted, and I believe one of the themes was like a 2-button control system. So in this game, you are playing as the drummer in the back of this awesome car, and you can hit right or left, whichever one you prefer, to fire the top or bottom gun, respectively, as those golden medallions hit anywhere on the fret. You get more points, the closer it is to that bar, but anywhere with those diamonds, it'll fire a bullet to stop the zombies. So, yeah, it's basically like a very simplified version of Guitar Hero. And it takes all my concentration. So basically when I was playing this game, I was staring at that fret bar, just trying to time things. I was trying to use my peripherals to see when zombies were getting close, so I needed to know if I needed to fire a few extra bullets onto either of the sides. But I didn't really get to watch. Now that I'm actually looking at it, I'm noticing like different zombie types and stuff, which is pretty cool. Obviously the two strongest things this game has going for it are the awesome pixel art and the awesome soundtrack. Like, the fact that the soundtrack alone was made in the limited time of the game jam is very impressive, very cool. It kind of reminds me of a scene, I guess actually, it reminds me a bit about the Borderlands 2 opening sequences, but the Rock Band or Guitar Hero, I think the Rock Band intro sequence was like this, wasn't it? Where you've got like crazy rock and roll people riding cars crazily, standing up, throwing things. I seem to have a recollection of that. I don't remember which one it was. Yeah, the gameplay, I don't know, it's... Ideally, I would be good enough that I could just watch the zombies and listen, and I would know when to hit the thing to fire the bullets, but that is definitely beyond me. I don't remember if this particular recording had a high score for me or not. I played the game twice. There's only, I think, 5 levels, so we're already practically halfway through. But yeah, there's a new zombie type here I'm noticing now, like that bald guy. And I don't know if he is different at all. There's not much you can really do to respond to them differently anyway, so it's not like different zombie types impact the game at all. I think there is one zombie that takes multiple bullets. Actually, no, the bald guys seem to be taking more bullets. That looks like a tough guy, though. I don't know, this kind of reminds me of games like Audio Surf, or there's a better example. Oh crap, what's it called? Let me look it up. Basically, the point about these games, though, is that they, you choose a song, and then you play the game to the song, and the tempo of the song affects the gameplay somehow. The game is called Beat Hazard. That's what I'm trying to think of. So basically, in Beat Hazard, it's a twin-stick shooter, and you have to kind of be cognizant of the pacing of the music, because if the tempo dips low, the tempo is directly tied to how fast you're firing. So if the tempo dips low, you need to be, not in immediate peril. And I feel like that's kind of similar with this game too. So like right now the tempo is really high, so I'm just blasting the zombies back. But I have to be sure not to just only fire one of the guns, because then the tempo will go low and I can't protect the other flank. So basically when I'm playing this game, I'm just alternating left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Although there's a good example of where I'd hit right a few more times to fire that top gun a few more times, if I was aware, which I may or may not have been. It's very hard to tell how effective my peripherals are. My tempo's not even that good. Sometimes you'll notice I'll wreck my combo sometimes because I'll hit the button too many times after a drum roll type thing, and you can hear it. But yeah, the metals, clearly, if you're being chased by zombies in a car, play metal songs, because well, that was the closest. Oh, that's the end. I didn't actually see a guy. I do definitely remember a run I had where there was a hulking guy, like a huge, like a picture Lobo from DC Comics. Basically one of those guys, but 4 times the size of the other zombies charging at me. Maybe I'm just crazy. But yeah, so that was the game. Very short. I really wanted to share it because just the look and sound of it was so cool. So let me know what your thoughts are. I don't have any other Ludum Dare game jams on the docket yet. I haven't gone through all of them yet though. But yeah, it's good. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Signature catchphrase.